Yes. And also, democracy is not perfect. No social system is perfect, but we can have a near perfect or the one is better than the others.
Yeah.
So far, from history, the only system that has worked better to the benefit of all people, which brings fairness, justice, and prosperity to all, is democracy and the free market system. Democracy is, we have a form of government, so we should not confuse the two. We have a form of government and we have a social system. So, by form of government, then we are mentioning democracy, republican, monarchy, aristocracy, and the rest. And by social system, we are talking about capitalism, free market, communism, statism, tribalism, Nazism, fascism, so a lot of them. Those are social systems. Social system is about how people are organized to form a society.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about how the people are organized to form a society. And the only two ways to organize people to form a society. One is by individualism, and the other is by collectivism. Individualism is the capitalist system, or in terms of economics, the free market. That is on the individualism perspective. And the collectivism, we have so many names for it. Socialism is collectivism, communism, Nazism, fascism, tribalism, nationalism, statism, and so on. They are all operating based upon the same social system, which is collectivism. That the individual is not absolute. Individuals cannot think better and take care of themselves, unless unless we see them as a group for some benevolent dictator to come and take care of us. But by capitalism, we assume the individual as absolute, as sovereign, able to fend for himself. So these are the two social systems, how human beings are organized to form a society. Then we have the system of government. It's about how, by politics, the society is being organized. By democracy, that government is elected by the sovereign individuals. The free people in that society elect their own political heads to rule over them. And that form of government is representative or a delegative.
Yeah.
Because from the natural order of things, each and every individual is sovereign. God, so I mentioned God, nature's God. We are created to be sovereign. Individuals are sovereign, meaning they have power, the wisdom, and intelligence, each and every individual, to govern and to rule himself or herself. That's the nature of government. That's what we call self-government.
Yeah.
So in the society, democracy allows us to delegate this self-government to group of political protectors. That is by delegation. It doesn't mean that they are so powerful than us. We are just delegating some of our powers to them to ensure a proper society.
Yeah.
And then by the republic, when they say republic, mean the government is not ruled by a monarchy. It's similar to democracy.
Yeah.
The only difference is that under democracy, the law or the rule of law is to the whims of the majority. Majority rule.
Yeah.
So the majority said the government should confiscate some property, the government will obey the people, the majority. But in the case of republicanism, the government doesn't rule according to the whims of the people. It rules according to natural law. The rule of law is natural law, nature's law, objective laws, which ensures fairness, justice, and prosperity amongst all. So it's not by the majority rule. Democracy in politics means the majority rule.
Yeah.
But Republican limits the majority rule to the rule of law or natural law based upon individual rights.
Right. Good.
And then
Good.
Aristocracy is governed by the best, and then the other systems. Yeah. So there's a system of government and there's a social system. So we should know the difference between the two.
Well done. Well done.